Here we are. How are you, YouTube? It's been oh so long since we've been live. And here we are. It's Monday Night Football. Eagles, Seahawks. And what am I going to talk about? The Philadelphia Phillies. I was watching some old clips of the season this year. I got to tell you the truth. I haven't relived much of the season because it ended on a sour note. So what I did today was I was watching some clips of Trey Turner and Bryce Harper and the whole squad. And I was thinking, man, wasn't this season so much fun? And I was thinking about some of the memories of this season. I'm getting ready to put like a montage video up together. And I was thinking maybe you guys could help me by if you had any favorite Phillies moments of this season. Yo, cuz, what's going on, John? Yeah, it was great seeing you two on Sunday, Scott. Sorry the Wings played like a pile of shit. Mr. G, here we are. Nolan, how are you, buddy? Go Birds. But we're not talking about the Birds. We're talking about the Phillies. The Eagles won the NFC East. The Eagles clinched the NFC East. I think Jalen Hurts is flying on a plane by himself because he's sick. So I already chalked this up as an L. Call me a bad fan, but maybe they can win. I don't know, quite honestly. We're talking about the Phillies right now. Let's just talk about the Phillies for a minute. Think about, do you notice I have a clock next to my my bedroom, next to my bed. I have a clock next to my bed. And every night when I wake up, it's like one of those countdown clocks. We are 101 days to opening day. That's not that far. That's 101 days is that's almost 3 months. And 3 months, that's only like one season. Unfortunately, that season's winter. But, baseball's almost here. I think pitchers and catchers are like almost 56 days, I think. Oh, I don't know. So it's like that, 56 days. Why do I have these stats in my head? Because I'm insane. And all these Philadelphia Phillies so much. My team, we're talking fightings. Let's go. Let's talk fightings. I'm not waiting with the Phillies. Hey, Dan. Favorite memory was enjoying my first captain's choice at the ballpark. That's right. If you don't know, if you go to certain water ice stands and you go up to, if you see Capri and you go, let me get a captain's choice. It's the only way you can get mixed water ice. You get 1 scoop cherry, 1 scoop mango, 1 scoop cherry. Nobody else does that in the ballpark. You got to know the secret code. The secret code is captain's choice. And not all the employees are in on that secret. So they may look at you like you're crazy. They all don't know who I am. But some of them do. And the ones who know me, they'll give you the captain's choice. Do we have a chance to get Yamamoto? I think so. Why not? My good friend John Middleton, he's a billionaire. And he has that means he has millions of dollars to spend on players. So I hope I hope we do with that. That's all we can do to improve the team is get better pitching, right? So let's get better pitching. Yes, let's sign anybody. I don't know. The only thing is about the Japanese guys, I don't know anything about them. Unlike these new the minor leagues guys working their way up, you kind of follow them in the farm system. You know about them. I know I'm a big baseball fan. I don't pay attention to Japanese baseball. I'm not here to talk to everyone. I'm here to talk to 57 people when we're talking about the Philadelphia Phillies and their memories. You know what I was thinking about was the Trey Turner standing ovation. And it was making me think how sometimes I do interviews with sports stations and I say, I always say Philly fans can't change the narrative that we have. Most people will always think we're assholes. I always say that, like every interview I've ever done. And I was kind of thinking for about 24 to 48 hours, people didn't think Phillies fans were assholes. And that was really special, wasn't it? That was pretty neat. Now, they still think we hate us. They were talking about Santa Claus and snowballs the other day. But it was cool. 97, 57 people. But my favorite memories with you in Tampa, watching the Phillies get swept. Yeah, I went down to Tampa Bay. Remember that? I went down to Tampa Bay with my good friend Adam the Woo, and I was a complete jerk off that whole series, and I was talking trash. And the Phillies swept the Tampa Bay Rays, and it was a fantastic. That was a fantastic road trip. That was probably my favorite road trip. I went to Tampa Bay, I went to New York, and I went to Pittsburgh. And at Pittsburgh, I was verbally assaulted. I hate Pittsburgh fans, but boy, that's also, you know what? That's when my boy Trey Turner had that meltdown. That's when we were in Pittsburgh. Me, my good friend Todd. You know how Todd. Everybody, what was Todd? What was the nickname Todd gave Trey Turner? If you guys remember, let me know in the comments. What was Trey Turner's nickname by Todd? Merry Christmas, Victor. I'm just waiting to see if anybody remembers Todd's nickname for Trey Turner. It's like a 10-second delay. We're just K Turner. There it is. So, no, not that, Ian. You jerk off. K Turner. Yeah, and everybody knew it. Todd was. And I remember when we went to that game in Pittsburgh, and Todd was like, holy shit, he's garbage. I don't know why we signed him. And I was like, listen, man, he has to be somewhat good. And then we went to Miami. Remember, the Phillies went to Miami, and we had that series, and then Trey Turner doesn't strike out. His bat doesn't cost us the game. He cost us the game on the field. Remember that? He had the worst road trip in the history of the Phillies. Or, you know what? Actually, I think he was batting like 235 around that time of the Pittsburgh road trip. He only hit, listen to this, Trey Turner only hit 10 home runs up until August 4th. And then we all know what happens on August 4th. On August 4th, the call is made to the Phillies fans. Let's give Trey a standing ovation. And I put the video out on Instagram. Barstool shares it. It goes around. It goes viral in the New York Post. The ball. And what do I say? We're not going to give him a standing ovation just one time. We're going to give him a standing ovation all weekend. Because my boy, we all know it. He was in his head. And I was watching some videos of Trey Turner before the ovation, and you can see his body language. My man's defeated. He doesn't look good. And I saw some stuff of him in the postseason. My man held his head high, and I was really proud to be a Phillies fan on August 4th and August 5th and August 6th, and I'm really happy. You think about it, that week. Let's see what we got. You think about it, that week. Oh, you're moving to Downingtown. Oh, congratulations. I don't know where that is. You think about it. That week when the Phillies were, hold on, my son's downstairs. What? No, okay.
This stuff you want to show me.
Huh?
This stuff.
This stuff. You want the stuff? Okay. I'm sorry. I'll get you this. Oh, we can go upstairs. I'll get you the stuff in a minute. Hold on for 1 second. That's why I don't. Oh no. Oh my. Owen. I don't know why I'm giving you this room. I don't know if you notice. But this is going to be the very last live stream from the basement, because I will be moving on up to the upstairs to the living room. The studio is going to be going up to the living room, and I'm getting my stuff situated, and I have some stuff that I'm getting ready to throw in a box, and I want to do. Remember when I used to do these? I'm going to do a little show and tell, and I'm going to show you some things. First, let me begin with this rare item. This is an autograph from the Philly Fanatic. And you might go, no, it's not that rare. Yes, it is. Go up to the Philly Fanatic and ask him for his autograph. Guess what he does? Oh, my arm's broken. I can't sign anything. So one way you can get his autograph, and this is what this maniac did. I signed I wrote a letter and I said, yo, cuz, can you mail my family a picture so I can hang it in my house? And he signed it to the family. And yeah, a Philly Fanatics autograph. You ever see it before? Probably not. Not authentically. You probably saw a stamped one. You're not as cool as I am. Here's something else that's very cool. Everybody, now if you see me in person, don't ask me to show you these. I'm not going to show you these. I don't take these out in public because last time I took them out, my friend Oscar put them on, and he wasn't wearing any underwear. But ladies and gentlemen, these are the pants of Mr. Juan Samuel. That's right. The greatest second baseman in the history of Philadelphia Phillies. He was also, I think, a first base coach for a while. And if you look right there, number 8, Juan Samuel, these are his pants. And I showed them to Oscar, and he put them on. How dare he? There we go. That's Juan Samuel's pants. Make sure you're hitting like and subscribe. That's fun, right? Another thing I have in my basement that I'm getting ready to get rid of is this. This was in outer space. This is a chunk of the moon tree. Oh, and I swear to God, though, and you just keep. This is a moon tree from outer space. And what happened was in the 70s, there was a science program. I think it was 1975, and they set up all of these little seeds up into space. And scientists, for some reason, they wanted to figure out which way seeds would grow in outer space. Kind of a dumb project, because who the hell's growing trees in outer space? So anyway, they did their little project, and they had like 500 seeds. They had 500 seeds, and they didn't know what to do with them. So what they did is they planted them all across the country and in parks in the United States. And if you go to Washington Square, which is right behind Independence Hall, you would see the moon tree from outer space. But unfortunately, the moon tree died. And they cut the moon tree out a few years ago. And for years, the stump of the moon tree just sat at Washington Square. So one night, I walked by the moon tree, and I pulled out my knife, and I ripped off a stump of the moon tree. So I have something that was sort of outer space, I guess, right? If it was, I don't know. But so anyway, this is going in the tote away forever. This is movie history. This is Hollywood, my friend. Listen. Ooh, I smell Sylvester Stallone. This is a brick from the pet shop where Rocky Balboa met Adrian Prioni. Prioni? Ooh, Peroni. Adrian Peroni. Do you know her last maiden name? No, you didn't. Peroni. Ooh, I'm talking shit. Am I right? I think I am. But anyway, this is a brick from the pet shop. This is where Rocky met Adrian, Buckus, all that good stuff happened inside the bricks of this building. And the newest collection of my pile of rocks that when I die, my kids won't know what they are and they'll just throw them out. The newest collection of rocks is this brick. And this is a brick. Listen to this. Dad, I should have broke you off a piece of this, Dad. I'm sorry. This is a piece of Mighty Mick's Jim from the same movie, Rocky 1. Look at this. I have so much of the Rocky 1 set in my house. And that's some of the cool shit I have in here. One last thing is when I started this YouTube channel, I got a chance to interview Daryl from Run DMC, and I got to interview him. And when I asked him a question, I said, are you aware that Deck the Halls from Hollis, Queens is the best Christmas song ever? And he didn't, and he was really appreciative to find that out. And he gave me an autograph, and I have this sneaker autographed by Daryl from Run DMC, and that's when, just at the beginning of my YouTube channel, this is one of the cool things that happened. And I also want to show you, this is a seat from Veteran Stadium. Look at this. Oh, I smell stale beer. Oh, I hear the what was the hot dog guy at the vet? Who remembers the hot dog guy at the vet and the stuff he would yell? Adrian Panino. That's it, exactly. Hey, Captain, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Hey, what did you think of Charlie's Philly Steaks the other day at the mall? Listen, cuz, that was a 4-minute video. You ain't got fucking 4 minutes to watch my video to get my review. I'll tell you, it was a pile of shit. Let's see. Hey, Captain, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. What day? I thought I read that already. I take that back. Oh, no, thank you. I can't take that back. Merry Christmas to you, too. 2016 card. Oh, you got an autographed Philly Fanatic? Oh, shit. See, that's always the risk you make when you comment on my channels. I almost blocked you, Philly Joe. I didn't mean to. I just had fat fingers and really bad eyes. And you know, I'm just a crazy, chaotic sports fan. I don't have just one chair of the vet. I have 2 chairs of the vet. And what Phillies wore number 24? Mike Lieberthal? Can you name another Philly who wore a number 24? Did Mike Lieberthal wear 24? I'm very cocky right now. Oh, I don't know. I'm very confident in myself. If you want a good cheesesteak, go to Philadelphia. No shit. You don't think I know that? Debbie Dawn is in the hospital. Oh, Debbie Dawn's in the hospital. Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that. And then Owen, Owen's moving down. He has all this stuff he's moving in. I said, listen, let me just do one last live stream. It's going to be a quick one. I want to get this in the background one time. I want to say goodbye to my Philly Fanatic pop figure. I want to say goodbye to my gritty pop figure and my Buddhist thing. Did you guys know I was a Buddhist for 2 years? Isn't that a crazy thing? Very silly. Very silly. All religions are silly. I'll let you know if you gave her a shot. Yeah, too, please, Debbie Dawn. I hope you're doing well. You don't have money from the chair for the vet. Guess what? I didn't have money for the chair for the vet. What I would do was when they were knocking down the vet, I would go into the dumpsters and take the trash. So this is another one I have, and this one is a chair from the vet, and this is signed by Vince Papale. Invincible! Hollywood! So much Hollywood in here right now. And Vince Papale, he played for the Eagles, and if you don't know the story, that means you didn't see the shitty Marky Mark movie. The story of Vince Papale is awesome. He was a guy who was sitting in the stands, and the Eagles had tryouts, and Vince Papale tried out for the team, and the Eagles were so shitty, he made the team. Vince Papale, he autographed this seat from the vet. That's nice. Vet smelling. What else I got? I got so many things to see and do here. I got a Roddy Piper pop head. That's not Phillies related, so that's no. I got some stuff. Let me see. I got to say goodbye to some stuff. Oh, this is my favorite autograph. I'm not one of those people. I don't do autographs. I don't ask people for autographs. I think autographs are kind of, I don't know. I don't know why people do autographs. But anyway, I used to heckle. I don't know if you know, I used to heckle the athletes at the bullpen. I still do it occasionally, not that often. But this is before I even had a YouTube channel. This is how long I've been heckling. This is an autographed baseball. Boy, it's so hard to open these damn things. Hold on, let me call Cheryl down here. You get all right. You just got to find the right one. So this is an autographed baseball. I went to a game and the Phillies were playing the Detroit Tigers. I guess I don't need to take it out of the case. The Phillies were playing the Detroit Tigers, and I was heckling pitcher Todd Jones for about 6 innings. And I wasn't really heckling him. I was just telling him he was my favorite Philly of all time, which is funny because he was a horrible reliever. I was complimenting him, but the compliments were insults. And I was insulting him for like 6 innings. Oh, Todd Jones, you were just so good when you were here. And he signed this autograph. It says, "We all know Citizens Bank Park is the house Todd Jones built." And then it has We all know. And then he wrote, he autographed it. Todd Jones, all-time Philly great, 5.79 ERA. That's the funniest thing in the history of autographs, and it's funny. I have other autographs of Phillies players who are dead, and I don't have them in this case. The only case autographed ball I have is this. As a matter of fact, I have an autographed wiffle ball of Mickey Morandini and Kevin Stocker. I have it up in my bedroom, and it fell off my dresser. And fucking Rick the puppy ate the goddamn ball because I didn't put it in the case. I had it sitting on my dresser. I fucking hate Rick the puppy. Okay, here we go. World Series trophy. First off, if the World Series trophy looked like this, wouldn't that be cool? I'm just saying. And wouldn't it be cool if the Phillies won the World Series this year? Oh, now I'm sad. Let's see. Hurts ran for a first down. Okay, we're getting Eagles updates. Hurts is playing? I thought somebody told me Hurts had the COVID. All right, so this is a World Series trophy. This is one of my thrift store finds. Oh, guys, I have a life lesson. I got to tell you guys something. I went to a thrift store the other day, and I saw a piece of art, and I thought that it was real street art. And I Googled, and I bought it, and I paid like $25 for it or whatever it was. And it turns out it was a reproduction, right? And then I realized I'm not going to be that guy. I'm never going to find that thrift store painting. I'm not an art connoisseur, and I don't think you are either. So don't think you're ever going to find one of the kind art at the thrift store. Don't waste your money. Happy holidays. That's my message to you. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, well, look at this. The record player is already upstairs, so we will be spinning some records when I finally get upstairs. Boy, it's hot down here. Let's go to the comments for a second. Cool records. Yeah, cool record. Yeah, I haven't done a record spinning thing in a while. So I want to do that soon. And next time I have a record party, one of the records I'm going to play is this album from 1980. Look at this album. Look at that. How old's this album? The team photo is in black and white. Let's see some of these names. We got, Rudy Carp. Oh, man, I remember a day, back in the day when I was a kid, my eyes worked so goddamn good. I could read anything. I could see a bus 2 miles away. I could tell you if it's the 5 or the 3 or the 60. I could tell you the numbers because my fucking eyes worked like a Hulk. And now, my eyes work like Stevie Wonder. You know there's a conspiracy that Stevie Wonder might not be blind? What's that all about? I don't know. Jamie Foxx said, or was it Shaq who was starting to spread that rumor? What a horrible rumor. But also, wouldn't it be great if it was true? Wouldn't that be the greatest con job of all time? But there's no way, because you could tell. You could just, or unless he's such a good actor. I don't know. Wouldn't that be interesting if he did fake it? The greatest con of all time. Okay, let's take a look at this Phillies album. 1980s Phillies album. Here we go. You guys seeing this? You had to get it. You had to get it. You had to get it at the English class. You had to get it at Kitty City. You could only get it at Kitty City. You couldn't go to Toys R Us to buy. You had to go to a toy store to buy this album. Isn't that amazing? So this is I think my dad got this for me. My mom got this for me. I love this. And it's narrated by the great Harry Callis. Look at that. Harry Callis is the narrator of the Fantastic Phillies. Isn't that good? Relive all the great moments of See, back in the day, in 1980, this is crazy. This is some weird shit. But before, like, 1980, VCRs weren't that common. So what they would do back in the day is they would make albums of like TV shows' best clips, and they would sell the albums, and you would listen to the greatest moments of like the Carol Burnett show on vinyl because there weren't VCRs. So this is the best moments. This is the team video before the team video existed. Damn, wouldn't it be cool if they did this? I don't know who the narrator would be. Let's see. And then here's one of the cooler things. Do you guys know I'm on a beer can? If you buy Fandemic Brew, made by the Fandemic crew, made by the fans who sit in the stands, for the fans who need cans in their hands. I just made that up. That's pretty good. And if you look right here, look at this. Look at the beer can. You see that guy with the Uncle Sam beard? That's the name of this beard, if you didn't know. It's the Uncle Sam beard. And that guy right there, look at that. That's not this guy. Don't pay attention to Brett. And don't pay attention to my fingernails. I was picking up dog shit earlier. Not with my fingernails, but yeah, my yard's muddy. Anyway, here's Philly captain holding. Look, there's Oscar and Brett with the air horns. Oh, look at this. There's Todd. Where's Todd? Todd, where you at? There he is. There's Todd with the bike. What a great thing. Let's see what else we got. Here's a. Did you guys ever see my Philly Fanatic tattoo? If you go to giveaways, I'm not bragging. By the way, if you ever hear me say I'm not bragging, I'm totally bragging. If you ever go to giveaway days and you go, and you go in and you get the free giveaway, and you try to go back to get another one, they never give it to you. They're not allowed to. But on this day, they were doing Philly Fanatic hat giveaway. I went up to this little old lady and I said, "Johan, let me get a Philly Fanatic hat because I got this Philly Fanatic tattoo. Look at that, right?" And she was like, "No, I'm not going to give it to you." And then the old guy next to her, the old guy next to her said, "No, give it to him. He has a tattoo." So God bless that guy. And yeah. The good beer, refreshing beer. And you have a VCR tape of the moments of Philadelphia. Older than your what? Oh, your 4 youngest kids. Isn't that cool? Do I have any Mumbers albums? I have way too many. I don't work at the Tetracon. I work in Philadelphia. You want to see the tattoo again? Okay. With that on. Owen, did you get it? Did you get it, Owen? Up higher? Up high. Owen, take the goddamn picture. You got it. Fantastic. Owen's friend didn't believe I had a Philly Fanatic tattoo. What a jerk off. Where'd it go? Oh no, where did my hat go? I don't know. This hat. The Fanatic hat. The Fanatic hat. There it is. Yeah, just so you know, if you go to a speed dating event and you wear this hat, you will go home single. I'm trying to think of what else I have to show you guys. You want to see something? I'll show you something. I got, this is weird. I'm going to show this. I got, I'm looking for baseball. It's Eagles. I'll show you these sneakers. I'll show you the most expensive pair of sneakers I ever bought. I'll show it to you on a vet seat. These, my friend, or check out the name of this sneaker. It's called Kenzo. These are Kenzo sneakers. These are designer sneakers. I think I paid over $110 for them. And I wore them once. They're the most uncomfortable things. I wore them to make my Uncle Kevin laugh because they said Kenzo on the side. So, and now they sit here on my basement wall where it's falling apart. And then I had this little Buddhist thing hanging on my wall. And I want to read this to you. Because I think I like this saying so much. I had it hanging on my wall all these years. And I know the Dalai Lama said that. And I know people are questioning, right? That's okay. We're not going to talk about that. Let me just read you this Dalai Lama quote. The true meaning of life. We are visitors on this planet. We are here for 90 or 100 years at the very most. During that period, we must try to do something good, something useful with our lives, and try to contribute to other people's happiness. You will find the true goal and the true meaning of life. And I guess that means just try to be a nice person to people and don't be a dickhead. I think that's what the Dalai Lama was saying there. Don't be a dickhead. And be nice to people. And if you try to make people happy, good things will happen. Oh, this hat. And if you wear this to speed dating, you will not make women happy. Just know that. Yeah. All right, guys, listen. One other thing. I want to say this. I try to make this my most important message. I always say to people when I meet them on the street. I've been doing this YouTube thing for 5 years, and it started off as a thing that I just wanted to start doing, and I started living my dream. And I don't know if you have a dream or a goal or something you want to accomplish in life, but whatever your dream is, you can't start accomplishing it unless you start doing it. So whatever your goal or dream is to do in life, start doing it and make your dream come true. Let's go Phillies, right?
This is the last one in here. Thanking everyone for being part of the basement. You know.
Yeah. I know, Owen. Thanks. This is the last time we're going to be here. It's going to be the last time we're down in the basement. It's going to be the last time we're here. But guess what? We're going to make new memories upstairs. And I can't wait to make new memories with the Phillies. Or you guys. Or anyone. Let's go Phillies, right? Bye, guys. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Hey. Oh, I didn't end it.